What's going on, everybody? It's I don't know, moist Monday. Yeah, we're getting rain in the form of precipitation, I guess, as far as outside. So I guess it's warm enough, I guess, as far as to do that in this this part of December. I guess as far as I'd rather have that, I guess, as far as in the snow, I'll be perfectly honest. But how's everybody doing out there? Still getting some things loaded up here. So coming back into here. So the last time we were in here, we did swap out, I guess, as far as this engine. All systems are go. But yeah, as I was saying, we swapped out the engine from this drag version, I guess, as far as of our 69 Camaro, I guess, as far as for supercharged one, and we've got the original engine in that car, I guess, as far as on the stand. We'll probably go ahead and break that down. Don't know what I'm going to do with that engine. I don't know if I'll just sell it, keep it, or whatever, because it is not supercharged, hence the reason why we put the supercharged engine, I guess, as far as in that. I probably want to I think we did take this to the strip, I remember right. I don't remember. Let me get this up on the left here. If we did put the performance transmission into it, we've gone back and forth between our retro, our throwback playthrough, I guess, as far as that's here. So sometimes I get a little bit confused there. So yeah, we just got the standard transmission in this guy. So we might put some more performance parts into this deal. Not 100% sure yet. Try to get that a little bit more beefy. But I think for starters here, like I said, I guess we'll work on this engine, and whether or not we keep it or to sell it after fixing it up, we'll go from there. So let's start breaking this thing down. Do we have anything in my inventory? Let me double check my inventory. I have nothing, so it's all nice and cleared out. We'll start taking it apart, and we'll at least see if we need to refurbish some items or what we need to do with it. Now, one thing I noticed, I think on this one here, is it's got the, if it's supercharged, I think the throttle's on the back. Gotta look at this again. We worked on so many different types of engines, I forget now. Yeah, because on the supercharged one, you have the blower, I guess, as far as for the supercharger, I guess, as far as in the front. So yeah, the throttle's on the back, I guess, as far as for this setup. So, you know, just some noticeable differences between the supercharged engine and the non-supercharged. That makes sense, though, that it would be that way, because obviously you can't put the pulley in the back for the belts, like it's as far as to run the blower. Makes perfect sense, right? Sure it does. I think we can all. So we do have a project car on the rollback, which is based on the Ford DLC. So we got our Pagani. I definitely want to do some more with this one here, because we're getting beat by some rather, yeah, we don't want to get beat as far as running that car at all. So we do have this guy that's in pretty rough shape. We may get into doing that. We did do a fixer up, I guess, as far as on the Throwback Thursday. Another save, I guess, as far as for that. So it's kind of interesting. We learned a little bit, I guess, as far as about the Coyote engine for that car. So yeah, we might get into that today. Okay, let's put this back this way. This should be all this stuff is pretty much repairable on this. So we're just going to get repaired what we can, and we'll go from there. Okay, so what did we not get updated in here? So we got a cam, which we do have one in the warehouse. We got this one, alternator. All right, so let's start one by one here. So we got a cam in the warehouse. Let's go look in the warehouse and see what we got in the warehouse for that. Let's get this mounted. So the engine block is good. Crank is good. Pistons, let's see how the pistons. Those are all yellow. Alright, so do I have any pistons in the warehouse that are green? Pistons. So I got, these are yellow. No, so we don't want those. What about in warehouse 1? Oh, wait a minute, that was the wrong. Dang it. So pistons. I do have some that are green. So those are Hemi. These are Hemi. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is take all the green ones. Take all the green ones. This was not very many. Take those, take those. Okay, so everything else in here is yellow. What's in the warehouse? 1. Checking our stock out to see what we can use to rebuild this engine. Pistons, so P. Oh, we got a nice set in here. So, do I want to use these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a whole set. Do I want to use those or just the ones in? I think I might save these because these are Hemi ones. We could probably build another supercharged engine with those. I might keep those. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll just use the ones here in our. They're all yellow. Okay. Alright. Yeah, thinking we're just probably going to rebuild this one to sell it. That's all we're going to do. So we'll do that and that. That and that. That should be the only 2 sets we have there. The rest of them are going to... This should make the engine complete. Nice. I think we're good now. Rockers, belts. We got a lot of yellow stuff. Because we got it all replaced out with green stuff. Yeah. Now, just kind of curious though, how much we'll get this sold for. Pull that off. That should be in our inventory. And where it at? Right there. So if we sell this, wow, almost 1,500. That's even better than I thought it was going to be. I think we are just going to sell it. Oh yeah. And then these parts here, I think I'll just, I could probably scrap this stuff, actually. I don't think I'm going to end up using it, I guess, as far as for a flip, because they're a little bit too low, I guess, as far as on condition. Yeah. I would typically like to use stuff that's still in the green, and not necessarily yellow. Probably put a performance transmission in it. Okay, so let's put a performance transmission into this guy. We got a lot of transmissions in the warehouse too. That's like might have a fire sale, I guess, as far as on some of the transmissions that we got. Oh, that is a performance one. It is? Oh, it is a performance one. And it's a 3-star. Okay, so never mind. Never mind. I think we're good on that. I guess we're gonna have to take this back over to the strip and see how well she does. Now I can't remember. I need to refresh my memory as far as how well this thing runs. So we're gonna take this over to the strip and actually get a refresh our memory as far as how well this does on the strip. So it should already be dynoed. It is a Class A now. Okay, cool. So I guess when we did upgrade it to the performance transmission, we got into the A. Okay, so what did we do on engine parts? I got to remind myself now. So we did get... Oh, we didn't put any performance parts on the engine. Okay. So we kept that relatively just stock, supercharged. Okay. Alright, cool. So we are in a Class A. And yeah, I gotta take this back over to the strip and see what's going on with it. I'm gonna have some fun on the strip here for just a quick minute. Let's take this over to the strip. Alright, so just to get an idea of what this thing can do. Ooh. Get to go against the Pagani Hyra Tempesta. It's got a 624 drag rating. I think we're gonna get our butt beat, but we're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna try it anyway. It's because we can. Let's stay in this view. Let's stay in this view. Oh, yeah. We definitely got our butt beat just like I thought we would. By the Tempest, though, we did sleep there a little bit. We still got a pretty good 10-second car. A little bit slow on the reaction time, so I think we got basically like a 10-5 car. Alright. This will be a good matchup. Old school supercharged as well as the new school supercharged. This ought to be a really good matchup. What was oops? The fact that we lost there, I kind of figured we were going to lose, if that's what you're oopsing about. It was a Pagani, it's very well tuned. I think we got this guy. Right on, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we got it right around 10-5 car. Pretty good reaction time. Nice. It's a nice little high rod, I guess, as far as, so I think this car, the way it's set up, I guess, as far as it's better to go against these types of cars of this nature, even though it did have a higher drag rating. That's kind of more of our class, more of our ones that we should go with. Not a Pagani, that's for sure. Not with this car. What about the Pro car? This thing always seems to beat us, though. When we have this level, so when we have it all maxed out, I guess, as far as on the things, we can totally beat that, which we usually don't get pinned up against the Pro car. It's usually when we're right on this fringe of the drag rating that we get against the Pro car. Feels like it's got something to. There we go. Oh, I slapped there big time, big time. That's got to be a 0.3. Oh man, I slept there big time. I had felt that one. That was big time sleep. Try that one again. Need some redemption. This time don't sleep so much. I don't know what else I want to do with this one. I kind of like the level that this Camaro's at. That was a little better. Only slightly better. I think we're still like a 0.2 on the reaction time. I think we're still a 0.2. 0.1, actually, that's better than I thought it was. Yeah, this freaking Pro car. And he's only got one drag rating higher than we do. That's what's crazy. One more time. Let's do one more time. For good measure. If he beats us this time, then we know we might have some work to do on this. Alright, we put us in the right lane this time. Maybe get better luck over here. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, man, we were catching up to him. We were catching him. 10-5, so 8.987 to 8. Yeah, that was pretty close. We were definitely gaining on him. So I'm thinking what we might be able to do on this one here, just for the sake of this car in particular, is just add some ignition performance parts. I think that's what we might do, just to have a little bit extra edge, I guess, as far as for that car. So let's do. We're just gonna do like the ignition stuff. I don't want to go too nuts with it. So I'm thinking sparkulators. Let's do sparkler. Oh wait, those are performance. Hold on. Sparkulators were performance? Hold on a minute. Yeah, those are performance. So I already got those. No. Let's sell it. Put that back in. So those are already performance. Okay. Maybe we can do. We already got the filter. Where's the filter? Filter's over here. We already got the filter. Yep, we got the performance filter. Okay. We got filter plugs. Okay. Maybe we can do ignition coils. Yeah, maybe we'll do ignition coils. Let's do that. Let's go get these 3-star ignition coils onto our drag Camaro. Yeah, I don't want to go too nuts, I don't think, on this car. I want to keep it, you know, kind of like a budget kind of performance car, if that makes sense. Yeah, you know how you got, how you used to, I guess, as far as back in the day, I guess, as far as like you got all the, I mean, the fact that we got a modern LS engine into this 69 Camaro, that's already a huge upgrade, as opposed to just supercharging, I guess, as far as old school engine. All right, let's see what we get out of this one now. We gotta re-dyno this puppy. Let's get it re-dynoed. See what we get now. So I don't think this is gonna get us maxed out on the drag rating, which is kind of what I'm not wanting to go for anyway. So 737. Oh, what do we got right now? That's what I need to check. 796. So we're slightly better. So we got the performance plugs and the air filter, as well as the transmission. This got us to 796, just under 8. So I'm thinking we should be able to get with these ignition coils right around, let's say, let's put a loose prediction up here. I'm going to say 820. 820 or 825. It might even be more than that. I don't think we're going to hit 900. Definitely don't think we're going to hit 900. And it might get us to a drag rating of maybe 750. We'll see what we get here. Let's go ahead and dyno it. So 750 on the drag rating and about 825 on the horsepower. Let's see what we get. Let's see what the true answer is. It's always nice trying to guess this, right? We're gonna say 825 on the horsepower. 650 drag. Okay, that's a pretty good guess. 654 on the drag. And we got way more than I was thinking on the horsepower. 873. But we're still under 900. I got to figure for sure we weren't going to hit 900. That's pretty damn close, though. So good guess there, Jack Doll, on the drag rating. We got 654. I was thinking right around 750, but that'll work, too. So we're still not super duper crazy on that. And that's okay. I like that. I'm not trying to get like maxed out on the drag rating with this one. I want to stay in that lower class A. What I really want to do, I guess, as far as by putting that on, is be able to beat the pro car. That's what I want to do. So let's go take it over the strip. Hopefully we'll get the the pro car, I guess, as far as that we can. ZL1 Camaro. All right, we'll start that off. That'll be a nice start. So this is old school versus new school Camaro. This in itself, I guess, as far as having this car and then the modern Camaro, I guess, as far as both done by two different modders. So I forget who did this one originally as far as the 69. Smokey did this one for the 2012. But look at this is a nice retrospect, I guess, as far as between the 69, which is how the 2012 is based off, is that F-body Camaro, the 69. I mean, the wheelbase and all that stuff looks very comparable, right? It's obviously more modernized and made more aerodynamic on the 2012, but it's got that same type of feel to it. The nose on it definitely looks shorter. The closer I look at this too, I guess, as far as the 2012 to the 69, the nose has been shortened up quite a bit, and that's probably part of weight reduction, as far as also aerodynamics, I guess, as far as. So there were some things that are figured out on this body style for the 69 and was applied, I guess, as far as the 2012, but still give it that feel, I guess, as far as of the original F body, I guess, as far as for 69. I think that's pretty cool the way they did that. That's pretty awesome. I've seen Camaros, I guess, as far as for that style 2012 Camaro, that actually have these type of lights, similar to like the Firebird which I think looks really cool as compared to the separate taillight bezels like the 2012's got. So I've seen some retrofits, I guess, as far as in that nature too. I think it looks sick. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, let's see if we can beat this guy. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? Quit flapping and get down the strip, right? I know it's what you all are saying. She's definitely got a little bit more giddy up. Nice. Oh, we did sleep there quite a bit. Still around a 10.5 though, but I think that it's probably a little bit better than this because I did sleep hugely. So I think if I had a reaction time of this, would probably be more. This would be less. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's try another one. So ZL1 Restamod. Let's try this. C1 Corvette Restamod. I'm gonna stay in this view. So we're in the left lane. Life in the left lane. Good reaction time. Good reaction time. Had a really good reaction time on that. That's what I'm talking about. 10.3. Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be about 2/10. That's about right. Yeah, so that's with the performance ignition coils added since our last run. So without those, we were getting more closer to 10.5. So we've shaved off about 2/10, I guess, as far as off our time with the performance ignition coils. That's pretty cool. We got the turbo. Let's see if we can beat the turbo Camaro. This is one of my own configs, for those of you that don't know. For the 2012 Camaro. Now, just kind of tinkering what is possible on these cars. I wouldn't mind possibly coming up with a turbo config, I guess, as far as for the 69. That might be interesting. So I got it. I haven't had any problems at all, I guess, as far as with the turbo config for the 2012. So it seems logically possible to be able to put one in even this car. Make a config for that. This is the turbo. Now, there's different layout, I guess, as far as for the turbo, because you got the turbo on the exhaust and all that stuff. So you need a totally different configuration as far as the exhaust. So that's why that one over there, that's all you can do on it as far as engine swaps is the turbo. That's it. So that's just some things that I've come to learn, I guess, as far as with why you don't see like a turbo swap, I guess, as far as with the modern. This is because of the configuration of how the engine sits on the frame and how the exhaust, as far as, I don't like this at all, as far as the way that exhaust sits so low. But that's the only way I could get that to work, I guess, as far as with this particular engine. And it really just, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. It really comes down to how the downpipe, I don't know if you can get under here, see the way that downpipe comes off the header of the engine. This is the shortest one I could get for this particular engine for this car to be able to tuck it up far enough. So I would they would have to get a newly modeled piece, I guess, as far as to do that. I would love to be able to figure out how to get an X pipe exhaust, I guess, as far as for this car, but I have no idea how to do that. I really have no idea how to do that. That's definitely above my pay grade so far. Anyway, let's see if we can beat this turbo. Pretty decent reaction time. Really good. So yeah, we're definitely in the 10.3s now with pretty solidly, I guess, as far as what the performance ignition coils put in. Good. So Restamod turbo. Let's see if we can beat this guy. I want to get that pro car. Give me the pro car. Pro car might be running scared now. I bet you that pro car is probably running scared. I kind of figured this dude was going to beat us. These Paganis are fast. The Paganis are fast. Yeah, we slept there big time too. 10.5. We do that one once again. We know we can get a 10-3. But even with the 10-3, if this guy keeps getting a 10-1, yeah, he's going to have us beat. I'm not really too concerned as far as the fact that this car, it's a modern car, right? We're not trying to get necessarily to this level, but it is a 654, which is kind of interesting too. We're both at a 654. This is more modern, and this one has the V12. So that in itself, I guess, as far as the fact that it's that high of a rating with the V12, with the slicks all the way around, it makes sense, I guess, as far as why this would beat us. It totally makes sense. Give me the pro car. This one we've already beat previously, because as far as this one's more of our. This is more right up our alley, as far as being able to go against this Dragon Nova car. This Nova drag car. Yeah, words. The Nova drag car. This is more our speed, as far as for this type of car that we're currently running. Good reaction. It's got to be like a, I'm going to say a little bit less than a 0.2. 0.15. Pretty good guess. Yeah, we're definitely in the 10-3s. Yep, still feeling beating that car pretty solid. Come on, give me the pro car. Pro car. Rest of them standard, that's the higher up. Yeah, that's definitely probably going to beat us. We already know that beats us. Xeon 1. Custom. Come on, give me the pro car, damn it. Pro car. See, it's scared now. It doesn't want it on. It knows it's going to get beat. There it is. It's got quite a bit of tuning, too. Slicks all the way around. Inline 6. With quite a bit of tuning. So he's at a 614. We got a higher rating, drag rating, too. Let's see if we can beat this guy now. This is what we were trying to shoot for, I guess, as far as by putting the performance ignition coils on it. So let's see how well we did. Okay. Felt like I was kind of slow on the reaction time. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. It's that final boost at the end there. Oh, I thought we had him. 10-4. So yeah, I did sleep there a little bit. If I wouldn't have slept, I could have probably got him. We definitely were catching them though. So we got 877 to 8759. Yeah, we were definitely catching them. I'm gonna do that one more time. I slept there a little bit as far as, so that little bit of lack of reaction time, I guess, as far as definitely hurt me. I know I can beat this guy. It's got to have need to have the reaction time. Here we go. A little better, a little better. Come on, baby, come on. I think we got him this time. Yeah, we definitely got him that time. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, we got a 10-2. Squeaked out a 10-2, I guess, as far as with that run. 8723 to 8807. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was trying to accomplish with putting the performance ignition coils in there. Just got to have that reaction time, I guess, as far as to beat that guy. So I'm happy. I'm happy with this result. What did we win there, Mr. Twister? Well, we did win against that pro car. So yeah, that's a good play, I guess, as far as for the winner winner chicken dinner. We did win against the pro car with all the the tuning that we did on this car. So yeah, that'll work. I feel good about that car now. I like the level that one's at, I guess, as far as the tuning. I'm happy with that. So what we want to do, we got the lift days already cleaned up there. We're gonna get this off the rollback and work on that car. So I think what I am gonna do, I'm gonna scrap out these yellow parts. I think I am gonna do that so we can build up our scrap points again. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's do that real quick. Alright, we finished off with the bang. So we got the 16503. That's not bad. Not terrible. Alright, so we got that cleared out. Now we just got these. We're going to put these in the warehouse. Hold on to those. Let's see what we got here. So let's put these in the warehouse one. Since they are 100%. Cool. Now, we need to get Mr. Mustang here off the rollback. So let's get this off the rollback. How's it been going there, Posy? Yeah, we need to go to the garage, parking, and let's get this off the rollback. Move that to the garage. That should put it on lift A. All right, cool. We're gonna have to find ourselves another project car. Yeah. So it's not really my forte, I guess, as far as with these Fords, but we got it, so we're gonna work on it. I'm more of a Chevy guy, but I did find it pretty interesting the way that Coyote engine is designed, and I think that's what this one's got in it. Yep, it's got that Coyote in it. Very interesting build. So, as this one we found in the auction there, all it is just a block. It's like the block and the crank. That's all they gave us. So we got this one for, how much did we get it for? 25,000. We're in the hole right now, as it stands. But let's get this over to the car wash and give it a bath. Let's give her a bath. Yep, let's wash it. That's free. I'm curious to see what looks like. It's going to be red. Yep, with a racing stripe. Nice. So we're going to have to weld the frame. So it's got kind of Christmas colors on there. It's got this shiny red and green on the trunk. I don't know if that's was intentional, but let's get the interior. Then we're going to have to weld the frame. Looks like. We'll weld the frame. What are we at? 1,088,000. Okay. We're at 1,088,000 for this one here prior to working on that. Let's get it back over to lift A. Let's get some work done. It's not a bad looking red. I think if we clean up, weld the frame, it's probably going to be a little bit more metallic like this one. We'll see. We're going to weld the frame and see what we got. It's not a bad looking red. Looks kind of blah. Let's we're at 1,088,000. We'll keep that in mind, I guess, as far as we work on this car, just to see how much we put into it. So let's move this over to A. And how much is this to weld it? 1250. All right. So I guess it is still kind of kind of spruced it up a little bit. So you got the underbody there. Yeah, so it's more of a metallic red. That looks even better, I guess, as far as now that it's welded. Cool. We might end up going with that color on this car. Now, I haven't 100% decided if we're going to keep this, so we'll build it and we'll fix it up and see how she turns out. It's kind of the direction we'll go with this one. What I do want to do is get that engine out of there. Let's get her up on the lift. So what do we work now that we welded it for 1250? We're still in the hole, even after welding it. Okay. Fair enough. So let's get the drive shaft off her. Get her pulled out. Cars, you say? Yeah, I do say. How we doing there, Super Marco? Rusty bolt. Oh, Ford Mustang of all things too. Ford Mustang. Got that Coyote engine in there. Alright, so that's good. Got no exhaust or anything on it, so didn't have to pull any of that out. Yeah, we're doing alright, because we actually put a few more performance parts on our 69 Camaro. That runs really nice now, I guess, as far as on the strip. Still staying in that Class A. Now we decided to work on this project car. We got this at auction. We're still in the hole, I guess, as far as... so we're going to try and make this one better. Yeah, we did get this at auction for 25,000. So it needs a little bit of help. Definitely needs a little bit of help. Let's get the crane over here. Let's get this pulled out. It felt kind of good, I guess, as far as just kind of lounging around. All right, let's get this up on the stand. Get this Coyote engine block on the stand. Yep. Cool. Not much there, but I think what we're going to do is break down what is here, which is only the crank and the block, what I can tell. Oh, we got to get the clutch stuff off there first. Let's get the clutch stuff off. We got our inventory cleaned out, so we're good to work on this one. Yeah, so I'm pretty well. I know, like later in the month there, it's gonna get a little bit hectic. So I'm taking advantage of the downtime as it presents itself to me. Because I know, like I said for sure, as far as it's going to get hectic later in the month. So we got our drive shaft. Let's refurbish that. Sweet. All right, let's get that back on the stand. We'll see if we can rebuild this puppy. So I'm thinking, I know I don't have a lot of the parts for this engine that are specifically the Coyote build, so we'll probably just end up buying this stuff. So it's probably gonna get pretty expensive. Probably get pretty expensive. So what kind of pistons do we got for this thing? We did build one, I guess, as far as on our Throwback Thursday, I guess, as far as like the last week. So it was a pretty interesting build we found with this Coyote. So we should have pistons. I think I got Hemi pistons though. I don't have these. So let me look at my list here again. Yeah, we don't have these pistons in the warehouse. Otherwise we'd have a number. So yeah, we're gonna have to buy these. So yeah, I definitely got some Hemi pistons in there, but not this these regular pistons. So we'll get those. We need some rings as well to go with those pistons. So let's get the rings. 8 of those. Alright, and let's get those slapped in. So yeah, there's going to be quite a few parts in here I'm going to have to buy. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but I am going to do it. I'm going to do at least one visit. If we don't get the heads, then fine. That'll be fine. I just feel like I got to. Just to get them for cheaper, I guess, as far as at the junkyard, as opposed to paying full-blown retail. I know we get a discount too. I'm factoring that in too, but we can definitely get it a lot cheaper if we find it repairable at the junkyard. And we haven't been to the junkyard in a while anyway too, so it's about time we go back to the junkyard here real quick, just to see if we can find these parts, right? Anything on the list? Nope, not this go. Not even a servo. Bummer. Well, let's give a quick look around. Okay, so we didn't really find anything on this visit. I'm gonna go check out a barn. Let's try a barn. Trying to barn. Let's cross the fingers too to see if we do find these parts, I guess, as far as at the barn. All right, let's see what we get here. Ooh, we got one head. It's orange. It's repairable. We got to find that that one head. Cool deal. All right, so we'll start checking piles. So we got our head and our crate. Let's head back to the house. And another barn map. It's cool. So we made up for the barn map we just visited. Nice. Let's put that away. Let's go fix up our one head that we did get. Put that over the bench. Cool. That was a 3-star one too. So we might have to get... if we do find another head and it's not a 3-star, we might have to get that to a 3-star too, just so it's, you know, we got symmetry, I guess, as far as in the heads, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't take the stars away, but you can add to it. So I feel like, yeah, we want to go back to the junkyard and see if we can find another head. Now, did it take it off the list? So we did find the B, we got to find the A. All right, let's go. Let's do another junkyard visit. So, no engine head, but I am going to look at a couple piles to see if we can find a map. Let's do some random piles. Nothing there. Alright, so we didn't find the map, and we didn't have our head here today, so... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yep. We'll head back to the house. We're going to have to buy that other head. We'll get it to a 3-star, too, I guess, as far as this, so we have them matching heads. Let's go to the store. We'll buy this head. Get a little bit of a discount, so it's not as bad. But because we got the other ones at a 3-star, we'll get this one to a 3-star as well. Just because we can. Nice. Now at least we'll have it symmetrical. Yeah, still got a decent amount of scrap points. Okay, so there's our heads. Let's get the heads put on there. So we did one of them from the junkyard and one of them we had to buy. Kind of 50-50 on that. There it is. One Ford V8 Coyote at your service. So we got some stuff here to do on this car, I guess, as far as get it prepped. Put that engine in there. We already got the thing welded, so we're good there. So we're missing the one tire there. No problem, no problem. Let's take this tire off. We'll have to replace the one tire. I don't know if I'm going to go with these rims. They are, looks like they're specific Ford rims, so I don't know, maybe we will. It's got the little stallion on there as far as the Mustang, Ford Mustang insignia. Okay, so all the front ends out. Let's go see if we can get fixed up here over on the bench. So we know we're missing one caliper, I guess, as far as on that one side. Just out of curiosity. This engine, 437? Okay. So we should be able to get at least that, I guess, as far as out of the engine once we get it in there. So we're going to need 8 rubber bushings. Yep. I'm just thinking, so we need 8 rubber bushings for this setup on the front suspension. So let's get that. 8 rubber bushings. We're going to need wheel bearings and caps, so let's get those right away too. We've done enough of these to we kind of know, I guess, as far as what we need. So wheel bearings and caps. Now we need to take apart these strut assemblies. See what we got there. Okay, so knuckles, lower control arm. Yep, so we got that refurbished with some new bushings. And then, of course, we got our new strut assemblies. There's that one. Okay, so I think that's most of the stuff for him. Let's bring this down and do some more preliminary stuff on the front end. I might see if I can find this front clip in the fenders. Might try and do that. Might try and do that. Let's see. Let's do this. We need that. Wait, what? That fender. This front bumper. This fender. And a hood. That was all missing. Alright, let's see. Whoop. Check our list here, make sure we got that all in there. So we got our fenders, bumper, and a hood. I feel like we gotta go to the junkyard again and see if we can find these parts. I think it's time for another junkyard visit. See if we can find those. Yep. Let's do that real quick. I feel like another junkyard visit is in store for. Alright, do we have any of these parts in here today? Nope. Not anything. Bummer deal. Alright, so we're gonna do we'll check a couple of random piles here, see if we can find the map. But we did get a water pump though, we'll take that. Alright, so that's one junkyard visit. I'm gonna check out a barn. Let's go back over to the bench, fix up that water pump. Hit it again. And we'll put that away. I'm gonna put this in this warehouse. So where'd that water pump at? Right there. Let's put that away. So we should have a couple of those now. Water pumps. There's one there. Yeah, we got a couple of them right there. Sweet. Actually, looks like we got 3 of them. That'll work. That's fine. We can deal with that. So let's do a barn visit, I guess, first, see if you can find these body panels. And if we don't find it there, we'll just have to buy them. Still got well over 100 barns. Check ourselves out another barn. Alright, what's in here for today? No body parts, that's for sure. Not even bummer coming up dry there. Let's see what kind of cars we got in here though. None of these parts are available to us, so we're just going to call that good at this barn. We'll take our crate and head on home. Hopefully we can get some more credits. So we'll put that away. So we're back to whatever we were on barn maps after visiting that barn. So, I guess we're in the market to buy some panels for this thing. So 6,000 we're into it. Is that right? So we started at 1,088,000. I wrote that down. We're 6,000 credits, I guess, as far as into the build of this thing. Now that's even factoring the fact that we did get some credits out of the crate a couple different times. So we probably got more than 6,000 into this already. As far as based on parts we had to either repair and or replace. So let's go to the body shop here, I guess, as far as for this Mustang, and see if we can get some body panels. So we need a left fender. We need a right fender. We need a front bumper. And also a hood. These actually aren't too badly priced. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and put these on. Cool. Nice. I'm not going to worry about license plate right now. So there's the front end. Cool. Now we need to take the one rim apart to see what we need, I guess, as far as for the other side. Got to keep them separated. Let's get this rim fixed up. Let's go to the rim shop and get that one new rim we need. So that's a 19-inch rim. Okay, let's get it in a 19-inch. Ooh, that's a good chunk of change. Damn, son, that's just for one rim. I think I didn't have to buy any more of that. So tires. Let's go to the tire shop. What do we need for tires? Nope, that's the rims. Tires. So we need a 255 40 19. 255. We're gonna need two of these. So 19-inch. 255 40. Pretty decent sized sidewall. And two of those. It's a good chunk of change, I guess, as far as for two of those tires. Okay. So now we got what we need there, as far as get those put back together. Guess I can go ahead and put those on. Pretty much got the rest of the front end done. So let's go ahead and put these on. Oh wait, what did I miss here? Oh, I missed the end link. Let's put that end link on. That should give us option to put the tire in. Cool. Nice. Okay. Get the other side. Round the outside. Round the outside. Sweet. Now, what do we got else we got to do preliminary? And we got a lot of things we need for the engine bay. So let's do park mount. We're going to need airbox. We need one of those, as well as the cover. Sweet. Get all the preliminaries done in the engine bay. Let's get this engine off the stand. We're done asking it some questions. No. Pull it off. There we go. Alright, let's get this. We need our engine crane. That over there, and let's plop her in. 100% green. Cool. Let's do that back. There she is. Look at that. Yep, that's a whole lot of engine for this this deal. So now we get to button up the bottom end. Cool. There's all of our exhausts. Nice. That saved us a little bit of money. So I am missing the door there. I noticed there too. Both doors actually. Might do the same thing, I guess, as far as we did for the front parts. So we didn't have very much luck, I guess, as far as finding all these body parts. So I'll put them on the list and see if we can find these doors. We'll do a couple of more junkyard visits, I guess, as far as see if we can get those. And we did need a rear bumper. I should have took that rear bumper off that one that we had. I wasn't sure if we had one or not. So let's go ahead and put that on there. Dang it, that kind of bugs me now. I could have pulled that off there and fixed it up on that one junk one we found in the last visit. Crap. Let's pull this trunk off. That we can fix. Fix up the trunk. Oh, we'll put that one back on. Nice size trunk for the type of car. Alright, so yeah, we did get the bumper on the list. So we don't need that anymore, that anymore, that anymore, that anymore. So we need right and left door and a rear bumper. Okay. Go to the junkyard and see if we can find those. Ooh. So we do got a right door. Oh, we got both doors. This servo's red, so that's no good. We got both doors that are here that are repairable. So yeah, just to confirm here, so we got both doors that are orange. So we definitely got to look for those. Alright, so we got our barn map, we got both our doors, Coyote engine block. Not a bad price considering the condition. And a boss head with the battery. Not bad. Just under 500 credits, I guess, as far as for all that stuff. Awesome sauce. Head back to the house. These we need to get fixed up on the this bench. There's that one. Oh god, it's a lot of red. Don't break it. Cool. Alright, we'll get those on the car. Super happy we found those. Saving us a little bit of money. Definitely saving us a little bit of money. Alright, so mirrors. I think these we'll just go ahead and buy. I don't think that should be too bad. Price-wise. So let's go to this. Go to here. And mirrors. So we can take all these off. Left door, we already got it. Oh shoot, no. Oh my god, why you do this to me? Take it off. Thank you. Rear bumper, we don't have yet. So this mirror. Yeah, that's not too bad. And the right mirror. Cool. Definitely gonna get the car painted probably this factory color. So this factory color, which was the red, we'll probably just get it painted that color once we get to that point. So we're gonna need glass. Get the glass. Yep. Some new glass. Wait, did I already buy that? Shoot. Yep, so got that. And this side. Cool. Now it looks like we gotta take this guy out. That one's bad. So we had no back window. Alright, let's do that on the list. That on the list. And that on the list. I think we're just gonna go ahead and buy the rear bumper. Yeah, we'll do that. We're kind of 50-50, I guess, as far as right now. I guess as far as for the parts we had to buy. We had to buy pretty much the whole front end. That's for sure. So we got this window. Good deal. Okay, let's get those put in. So that's got a... Oh no, it's just a racing stripe on the roof. Never mind. Thought it had a moon roof or something on it. So tail lights. That one. And that one. Make sure we get the right ones. Not too bad. Cool. So at this point here, we got about 17,000 into this car. Now that's also taking into consideration, it's probably a little bit more than that, because we did get some credits from the cases. So, but as it stands, as far as the math is working out, I guess as far as we're about 17,000 into this so far. How much are we worth at this point? Okay, so we're definitely getting, probably by the time we're done with this thing, we'll be well over 100,000. So getting it for the price we did, that's making me feel a little bit better now. All the money we're putting into this thing. Okay, let's get this normal. Now we need to work on the rear end. Let's get this over to the bench. And get it fixed up. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our... Let's go back to this store. We need to get our rubber... How dang it. Get out of there. Clicking on the wrong stuff. So rubber bushings. So we need 8 of these puppies. And 8 of these puppies. Okay, and then I know I'm going to need wheel bearings. No caps, because we got the drive shaft that goes through that. Or the drive axles. I can use 2 ones of these. Brake pads. Let's get 2 new ones of those. Okay, and then we should be able to machine our rotors. Get those over to the lathe. Cool. Those are machinable. Should be able to put this back together now. Let's put her back together. Knuckles. Get both sides. Alright, now we got tires to work on. So we should be able to refurbish these rims. We just have to get some new tires for it. Get these separated. You gotta keep them separated. So let's get these back on the car. Brand new rubber on that rim. Same as on this side. So yeah, we got our tires back on there. I think ready to try to run some tests on this thing. We gotta get some fluids back into this thing though. So we need the motor honey and all that good stuff into it. Yeah, we'll get all the fluids into this thing. We'll run some tests on her. Is that enough in there? That should be good. That should be good. Alright, let's get some motor honey. So we gotta put some sparkulators in this thing. That's what it is. We missed the sparkulators. I think I got a whole brand new set in here. Or did I use those? I can't remember now. We'll find out. Spark plugs, I got 4 there. I'll take these. We'll use those when we'll buy 4 new ones. Alright, cool. That'll work. That's at least half of them. So let's go to the store. Go to here. Buy our 4 more sparkulators. Whoops, I said 4, not. We'll get crazy. Nice, so let's get those put in. Yeah, so I'm getting used to myself, I guess, as far as missing the more common stuff as to why it says it's incomplete. So we got to put ignition coils on this yet, too. Alright, now we should be able to do some tests on this thing. There we go. Let's get it all on record that we got it all in good shape. Yeah, you got that quality of life mod as well. Yeah, QoL, the quality of life mod is awesome. Cool. Now let's get this starter up, see what she does. We gotta get her painted. We'll probably go with this red. That was the factory color. I think we're just gonna go with that red. Oh, we gotta get some interior in this bad boy. Okay. We got some interior to work on too, I didn't realize. So let's take this out. That needs to be replaced. So does that. Alright, so let's get that stuff on the list. Let's get this stuff on the list. So we need that, that, and that. Let's go to the store and get those ordered up. And we're 122,000. 97,000 profit. I'm not unhappy about that. That's good. So overall, we got about, what's the math there? 23,000 into it to get to this level. So we put almost as much as we bought the car for to get it to this level. Not bad. I'm not too disappointed about that. So we need to see, do we have the interior at 100%? Frames 100, interior's 100, parts are 99? What happened there? Body's at 89. Okay, so what else do we miss on this thing? It might be, yeah, license plate is going to be a factor in that. So license plate is going to be a factor in this body. So once I get the license plates on there, I'll probably get it 100. But why am I 99? I'm missing 1% on the other parts. So it tested out fine, I guess, so we should definitely be able to start this thing. This looks pretty good. It's a nice interior. All right, so let's start it up. Fires right up. Oh, she sounds mean. She sounds mean. This thing sounds angry. Nice. Sounds good. And now we're gonna get her painted. So let's take this over to paint booth. Get her painted. So we'll probably just do it that factory color, I guess, as far as that red. Paint the car. Bloop. No, we don't want that color. We want it to be, I like that, metallic. That looks good. That looks good. Now, I think it originally had the racing stripe on it, so I think we'll go to the liveries. And so does it have a black stripe? There it is. There it is. That's what it had on it. Cool. Yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds good. Not too shabby. Red means fast. There you have it. She's all nice and painted up. Sound good. Looks good. Let's get this over to the dyno now. See what we get on this. So we should be able to get... Oh, we painted 60 cars. We got an achievement for painting 60 cars. Nice. So yeah, let's get this over to the dyno. So 437, I think it was, is this basic? Yeah, 437. So we should be able to get all that horsepower, having a 100% engine build. Let's see what we get. Let's see what the final tally is. Engine sounds good. So we got all the horsepower out of it. For a Class D 229. Now we need, next thing we need to do is take this over to the strip and see what she can do. Let's see what she can do at the strip. I'm not expecting a whole lot of it, you know, being stock. I think it's the first, but, alright, let's take it over the strip. We'll find out officially what this thing can do. Practice here in the 101 on the quarter mile. Oh, we get to go against the Fuelie. Sounds good. Let's see if we can beat the Fuelie. Chevy versus Ford. Oh man, this thing just sounds mean. Let's listen to that. Whoops, wrong gear. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was holding the brake, I guess not. But this thing sounds mean. Check it out. Oh, we need to do a wheel alignment. Wheel alignment. Needs a wheel alignment. Definitely needs a wheel alignment. Man, I slept there big time. Holy smokes. Yeah, we're gonna go back and get ourselves a wheel alignment. I forgot to do that. Kinda jumped the gun there a little bit. Let's go ahead and get the wheels aligned. Yeah, let's get the wheels aligned on this thing. It's kind of veering off on the left on the strip. Oh yeah, she's a little out of whack. Only really on the one tire. That's interesting. Let's get her straightened out. Yeah, just on the one tire. That's usually all of it's out of whack. All right, let's see how she does on the strip now. Let's see what we get this time. Ooh, there's a Jaguar E-Type. Inline 6? We got to be able to beat this guy. If we don't beat that guy, I guess we got something wrong. Should be able to beat it. Man, this Coyote just sounds wicked. I do like the sound of it. Alright. So, here we go. I was gonna say, if that E-Type beats us, it's got some really tall gears on it, I will say that. Really tall gears on this. I may put a performance transmission into this one, just to give it a little bit more. It's just so the gears are just way too long for my taste on the quarter mile, at least anyway. Supercharged hot rod? Yeah, why not? Let's give it a shot. See what this thing can do. Okay. Brake. Come on, baby. Come on. I think we beat him right at the end. Nope, he got us. We were catching up to him though. 11,365 to 11,196. We were definitely catching him. So it's looking like we got around a 13-second car with this current setup. Oh, we're a Class C here. I thought it was Class D. Interesting. So I don't think I have any Class C cars now that I think of it. Here I was thinking it was a Class D. It's actually Class C. Yeah, I think that's the only Class C car that I have here, actually. Okay, let's see what else we can go. So we got the Turbo Fire V8, I guess as far as the Bel Air. See if we can beat this guy. Turbo Fire. Chevy versus Ford. So I think that hot rod we went up, that was the Model T, so that was Ford and Ford. That was pretty cool. Come on, baby. Look at that Chevy power. The Chevy power definitely beat us. That Turbo Fire. He beat us big time, too. 4/10. My good 4/10 there. Yeah, I think this one's going to need a performance, at minimum, at least a performance transmission in it. Just to give it a little bit more pep in its step. Nope. Let's try supercharged. So I changed the name on this one. It was originally coming up as Impala, or Bel Air, I should say. I changed it to Impala. That's totally a 65 Impala, not a Bel Air, as I was originally calling it. Racer Batman got some fluids out of that raffle. GG's. Where are my GG's? All right, let's see if we can beat this Impala. 65. Definitely runs a lot straighter with the wheel alignment. Definitely runs a lot straighter. Yeah, we're getting our butts beat. So we had we had identical reaction time. He didn't beat us by a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Yeah, so I'm thinking we're definitely going to want to put a performance transmission into this thing. At bare minimum. Let's go back to the house. Let's go do that. Alright, so let's get this back over to Lift A. And we're going to put a performance. So, just to get a final tally on this, we've put, with the paint job, and all that stuff. We've put about 24,000 into it. 24,000 into this car to get it to be worth 122. 124. Nice. So not a bad turnaround, I guess, as far as that. So we got almost as much into it for what we bought it for, I guess, as far as to get it worth that much. Not bad. It definitely needs a performance transmission, though, so we're going to do that right now. This might actually get me into a new class, as far as once we put this, get this dyno. So it was currently at a Class C. This one's Class A. Okay. I don't even think I've got any Class C cars that I know of. This might be the first one that we have up until putting this performance transmission into it. This actually didn't turn out too bad looking. For Ford, at least, anyway. Let's get this over to the dyno. See kind of gears it's got in it. So it is a 5-speed. Yep. 370 on the rear gear. I think I want to bump this up. Make this a little bit shorter. We'll do a 4. And then we'll do this 40. Whoops, wrong way. Oh, that was the right way. Let's do 40, 60. Let's do this 80. Try something out here. 80, this will be 100. And then this one we'll do might not even need this 5th gear. We'll see if this works out the way I was hoping. I might not even need a 5th gear on the quarter mile. Let's try that range out. Okay, cool deal. Let's see what this can do. So yeah, let's go ahead and get her dynoed. Should be able to gain a little bit of horsepower on this too. So it usually ends up being about 6. So we should get to like 443. We'll see what happens here. Going to Class C, 232 and 441. So a couple horsepower less than what I was thinking, but that's not bad. Not bad. What I really want to be able to make better is just as far as just the gears, as far as the shift points and all that. So hopefully we did that. Let's go over here and try it again. So we're still in the Class C. No, we're ready then. Quarter mile. Ooh, SS. So not the DSG drag, but the Nova SS. Okay. I tend to always gauge, I guess, as far as the first car we get to go against when we come to the strip, whether or not we went the right direction, I guess, as far as the tuning on the car. It seems to have served me well, I guess, as far as to consider that. Here we go. Definitely got a little bit more pep. I like it. Not bad for just, so I like the shift points. Very smooth. So we gained a little bit on this. We're still relatively a 13-second car, but we were previously, I guess, as far as in this range. So I think we did really good based on that reaction time. Beat him by a good 3/10 there. Or 2/10, I should say. Well, almost 3/10. That's pretty good. Ooh, Challenger RT. 446 pack in there, alright. Ford against Dodge. So yeah, we get some interesting cars to go up against in these lower classes. So we're in the right lane this time. Yeah, I like the way this one is right now. This is good, I like it. It's nice and balanced. Nice and balanced. Come on, baby. That Challenger was right there. And he did get us too. Not by a whole lot. You can see that differential. Holy smokes. We didn't even sleep that much either. Wow, that was a good race. I like really tight races like that. That's... Yeah, he did not beat us by much. Let's try it again. See if we can... I think we got something for this dude. I just got to get maybe a little bit better reaction time. That's a really good... that was a good race. I like that. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, no, he's going to beat us again. He got us again. Oh, wow, he's beating us. Look at that margin. Wow. That is crazy. So, this seems to be the only car that's wanting to beat us, I guess, as far as at this point. He does have a 256 rating. How much tuning was on this car? No tuning. Holy smokes. So we got the 1% with the... So I'm thinking what I might do is do sparkulators on this one. Maybe we'll have something for that car. Just doing the minimum amount of upgrades, I guess, as far as just to see if we had that little bit of extra edge, I guess, as far as for the cars like that. So let's go back here. So Dodge Challenger RT is the one that's beating us with no tuning. So I won't do ignition coils right now. I'll do the plugs, and we'll see what we get out of that. And we'll kind of go from there. Alright, get these sparkulators out. Put some performance one in there. So I don't even think I'm going to bother getting them to 3-star. Although I could. Yeah, so it won't take much, I guess, as far as to get those upgraded to a 3-star. As far as on the plugs, I might do that. We'll go get them to a 3-star. Yeah, I talked myself into it. Oops. What are you doing, dude? I don't want that. Give me the plug. Thank you. All right, so let's go to here. Wait, what screen? Oh, that's the gearbox. Okay, never mind. Thought maybe I missed putting something on. Sparkulators, get one of those on there. Let's go to the tune shop and 8 new ones of these. Cool. And then let's get these over to this scrap bin here so we can actually get these to a 3-star. So there they are. There's that one. Alright, so let's get this dyno. Now we got the sparkulators in it of the performance nature. Oh! What did I miss? Did I miss the starter again? I did, didn't I? I forgot to put the starter back into it. Whoops. No. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I forgot to put the covers back on. That's what it was. These covers. So it can't be started without these covers? Seriously? I was going to say, I know I got the starter in it because we already took it to the strip. Okay. Whatever. So I guess it can't be started without those covers on it. That's kind of wild. Okay, back over to the dyno. That's rather interesting as far as we can't start it without those covers on there. Okay. So our last thing was 441. It should be a little bit closer to 445 with these performance plugs. .47. That's even better than I thought. Still in the class C235. Yep, that might be that little extra edge we need against the Dodge Challenger RT with no tuning, with the 446 back. So we'll see if we can get that over at the strip. Cool deal. Quarter mile. Ooh, we get to go against one of our own Our own cars. So it's got the Ford Coyote in it as well. No tuning though. So if that isn't a good matchup, I don't know what is. Yeah, no tuning on it. Sport tires. That'll be interesting. Now, if we can't beat this guy, then we really got something wrong with our car. So we got that little extra tuning with the spark plugs and the transmission. Shifts really smooth. Really like the range of the gears. So yeah, we're definitely well into the 13-second bracket. We did beat it, so that's... I was going to be embarrassed if we lost against that car. Having the tuning definitely worked in our favor there. Alright, so we got... Ooh, so that's a 69... That's the standard 69 RS. Let's go ahead and see if you can beat this guy. This is standard 69 Camaro. Chevy versus Ford. Nice. Not that I really wanted to beat the Camaro, because I'm a Chevy guy, but yeah, we definitely kicked its butt based on your setup here. So yeah, definitely a 13-second car. Pretty solid 13-second car we got here. Okay, what else? I want to go against that Dodge Challenger RT. So the SS Camaro, 2012. So relatively same modern era. So we got a 2017 Mustang, 2012 Camaro SS. Chevy versus Camaro, or Chevy versus Ford, I should say. Once again. And we got it. 11-1. Whoa, we beat that. We beat it pretty... Spanked its butt. Holy smokes. So that one was the... Was that the supercharged? Nope. That's not the supercharged. So basically, pretty equal there, I guess, as far as engine build-wise. So V8, non-supercharged. The Ford was able to beat, I guess, as far as the Camaro. I don't know how I feel about that, though. I'll be honest. Nope. Ooh, so this one does have the 6-pack in it, but it is a Roadrunner as opposed to the Challenger. So it does have the 6-pack, but this one does have tuning to it. So this might be a little bit heavier car than the Challenger, but it does have the 440 in like the Challenger that beat us previously. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Really like the shifting points on this car. 13,147. Oh man, we smoked that car. Yeah, I think that car actually is a little bit more heavier than the Challenger RT. So even though it's got the 440 with the tuning, obviously it's gonna perform a little bit differently than the Challenger. That would kind of make sense. Can I get a Challenger? Ooh, Mazda RX-7. So this one's a twin turbo rotary. Wow. Okay, let's see if we can beat this guy. Rotary engine. Rotary engine. Life in the right lane. You hear those turbos kicking in on that Mazda. Nice. Ooh, we didn't beat him by much. That's 3/10. Roughly 3/10 that we only beat him by. That rotary twin turbo gets as far as pretty quick. Nice. Hot rod. I want to see if I can get the Challenger. Give me the Challenger. He's probably afraid of us now. Oh, Challenger. You know what I could do? Here's the Daytona. That has a 6-pack in it as well. See if we can beat this one, the Daytona with a 6-pack in it. So we beat the Roadrunner. Let's see if we can beat the Daytona. Still want the Challenger. I want to go against that Challenger. It's that good old Coyote power. Smoked that by 3/10. Cool. So both the Roadrunner and the Daytona we can beat with the 6-pack, 446-pack. Yep. So both the Roadrunner and the so I had a little bit of tuning on that one as well, same as the Roadrunner. Now the only thing we have left is the I want to get the Challenger with the 6-pack. Ooh, old school Camaro versus new school Camaro, or Ford. I'm sorry, I got Camaro on the brain. I'm sorry. So we got old school versus new school, I guess, as far as with this matchup. Standard overhead valve V8 and a Coyote. Let's see if we can beat this. I got a feeling we're probably going to beat it. New school going to beat old school. Really good matchup. Hey, we got him. Indeed, we did. Right in the middle over there, as far as roughly about 3/10. As far as the math. Yeah, so a lot of these cars, I guess, as far as we're consistently being able to beat them by about a good 3/10. Well into the 13, solid 13-second car. With this setup. Come on, give me the Challenger. E-Type, Porsche 911. So this one's the fake Camaro, I guess, as far as we'll just call it that. We did already beat the SS. Kind of curious. That might be a little bit different than the mod Camaro. Kind of curious to know. Let's see what we get. Life in the right lane. Cool. Oh, that one we beat even more than 3/10. That was a good 7/10 there. Whoa. Damn. So yeah, I got that's a 235 to a 226 on the rating. All right. So I just want to get the Challenger. Give me the Challenger, dang it. There's the Daytona. We already beat it. Bel Air. Focus. Come on, give me a Challenger. If we don't get it this way, I can do, there's a Challenger. Okay, that's the fake one, though. I don't want that one. I want the 440 6-pack Challenger. There's the Roadrunner. We already beat that. That's got the 426. So I got a feeling I would probably beat that one if I beat the 440 6-pack. Come on, now give me Challenger. Ooh. So this one's game version. That's the fake Ford Mustang, as far as against the unique, the original. This is the OG. See if you can beat this one. That's a dual overhead cam. So Coyote versus the games version of the dual overhead cam of that basically same engine. Basically, it's the generic Coyote. Let's put it that way. Oh, crap. Jumped the gun. My bad. My bad. Try it again. think we got it. Sure did. 10,981 to... Ooh, not by much, though. Holy crap. That was a close interval there. Oh, wait, no, that's 11. Never mind. I saw the 905 and I saw the 981. So, yeah, we kicked the snot out of that car. 14 seconds. Wow. Smoked that car. It's kind of interesting to see how that plays out, I guess, as far as it's... This is basically that car. As far as in the generic form. As far as what the game developers get as far as put in here, gets as far as... So if you don't have the Ford DLC, this is be your fake Ford Mustang, basically. But roughly the same type of car. Kind of interesting how that performs, though. And that one had no tuning. Possibly if this one had some tuning, it might have had something for us. Very possible. Come on, give me a challenger. That's a Roadrunner. 6-pack, we already beat it. Give me a challenger. You know what? I'm just going to do it this way. I'm going to go... warm up. Quarter mile. And we can pick our car this way. That's what we want. Okay, so we want it with the 440s. ME 6-pack. 6-pack, yes. Sport tires. And no tuning. That's at a 243. I don't know what the rating was, I guess, as far as for that car, I guess, as far as previously. But I do know it had no tuning, had the 440 6-pack, and the sport tires. Alright, let's see if we can beat it. Even though it is at a 243. It beat us last time without the previous upgrade, so let's see if we can beat it this time. Should be able to, in theory. Sounds like it's still right there. And we did beat it. Sweet. That makes me happy. So we did the improvements we made on our Coyote here, I guess, as far as is definitely allows us to beat that Challenger with no tuning. It beat us twice, because as far as with no tuning, up until we made our upgrade. So I'm happy about that. I'm definitely happy for that. Cool. Had a lot of fun here today, folks. Turned out really good. As far as the color, a little bit of tuning to it. It's a nice little strip runner there. So let's put this over to A. We do have some scrapping to do. I'll probably do that post stream, I guess, as far as to get that stuff put away and taken care of. Yep, we'll put all that stuff away. But yeah, this turned out pretty good, I guess, as far as for not bad for a Ford. I tend to be more of a Chevy fan, I will admit, but this is a nice, really nice car to drive on the strip. Racer Batman must have found another slippery spot on the floor. Hope to see y'all again real soon. Later, folks.